Protection.
Swinging. Oh yeah. Motherfucker. Here we go.
Innovative.
Gusanito será. Yo tengo un regalo para que no se muera.
Yeah, I'm
That's
playing.
what I'm talking about, nigga. I'm ready to do the band. Okay. Oh, the countdown. Okay. We on already? Start now? All right. Let's see what we got now. Mike Mack, a.k.a. King Tut. Is that boy still licking butt? We don't know. We about to find out, though, on That Rodney show.
How's it going, man?
My nigga, Miggity Mike, Miggity Mac, a.k.a. King motherfucking Tut. We going to Geezer in this bitch today. We gonna get in that middle pyramid because I likes the middle.
Look, man, I've been watching the show.
Okay.
And I knew at some point I was going to come and talk to you.
Okay.
But I had no idea what the fuck to ask you about the shit you're talking about. I can't relate. I mean...
okay. Well, we going to talk in English.
we going to find something. Just so you guys know, this is not scripted. This is just conversation.
Hey,
and
nigga,
it ends up being, you know what I'm saying, great, as you've seen the last couple shows.
I'm the Pharaoh. I'm in That Rodney.
So I was thinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
All these different females that you had these encounters with, you know.
Okay.
Are you ever going to bring them on the interview?
If they
Just,
are willing to, by all means, you know, especially...
You think they going to want to talk about that shit?
Which
Especially
one?
Miss Shitty Pants or whichever one you was,
yeah, I mean, you want to talk... Well, you talking about Vanessa, the original fart box, the one when I got the shit all over the mattress?
I have no idea her name, but yeah, that one.
Well, yeah, I see I tell them, call them by their government name whenever I bring them in.
It's funny to me, too, how you say, well, I'm not going to say your name, and then you say their name anyway. You know?
Yeah, I try not to, but I mean, I got to say something, you know.
That shit was hilarious. So, we were just talking about this alien shit, right?
Oh, alien?
You said somebody got probed? Or no, he got raped by some aliens? What was you saying?
Yeah. We're going to talk about like UFOs and shit, you know, unidentified fucking objects.
You ever seen a UFO?
Yeah, man, I see a lot of ugly motherfucking bitches out there on the streets, man.
I'm talking about a legit UFO, like
like
in the sky,
real?
yeah.
Okay. I've seen some niggas that look like something, man. They got them big light bulb heads and shit.
No.
Okay. Oh, you
That's
talking
all
about? Like
you look up and you see something in the air.
Oh, like the little green man.
If they were
call
green,
them, I don't know if they're green, gray with. I mean, I've never seen one of them, man. But I mean, I've heard stories about them though.
All right, man. There's been some shit in the sky that.
Yeah, there's one program I remember watching, man. One guy claimed he went out to the woods. You know, some of them white guys,
Right.
man. They do weird shit.
Camping and shit.
He got abducted. And when they abducted him, and they took him up in the sky when they little laser beam or whatever. He said he went up in the little thing, looked like a dish with lights on it. And he don't know how long he was gone, but all he said he remembered is waking up and his ass was hurting.
See, I knew something was coming like that.
I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck he was doing on that ship, but I guess I don't know.
But you watched the whole program. And all you got out of it was his ass was hurting.
Well, that's all he said.
That's what he said for 30, 40 minutes?
He explained that, that's all that was hurting.
What do you think they did to him?
What I think they did,
I really want to know what you think.
I think them motherfuckers, they did an inspection.
Inspection?
Yeah, like deep.
Okay.
Sometime when the fart box, you go deep, you gotta come for the green pea or the corn. I don't know what they was, looking for something, man, and probably left, the guacamole dripping up out of them when they got done with it,
man.
Probably the cum shot or something.
Come on, man. I don't think that's exactly how it went down, but I'm pretty sure they did put something.
Yeah, if it's 20 aliens on there and they trying to see what that is, I'm sure one of them,
you don't think they just advanced, like they ain't worried about us? Like we so far behind that they don't even care?
I would say they advanced. I mean, if the only thing that was hurting was his ass, that's pretty advanced.
That's all they wanted to experiment with. That's all they give a fuck
all
about.
That man said, man. I mean, he didn't say his heart was hurting. He didn't say his head was hurting. None of that.
Yeah, I don't believe that guy.
You know. Yeah. I mean,
he had a bad experience the night before and then didn't want to talk about it, so made up the alien shit. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, they made him say that though.
Yeah, it must have been bad too for you.
Yeah, I mean, for him to still talk about it like he never forgot it, they did something to him and he left enough guacamole dripping out of his ass.
Well, remember we was talking the other day and we was talking about how this. Do you feel this whole COVID shit is planned, man?
COVID?
Yeah.
Oh, man, absolutely, man. I mean, I think there's two theories I got.
We're gonna pick the intelligent and the other part of your brain, and not the just the crazy ass stories you be having. Because
no, I mean I really do think it's man made. I mean I definitely think that. I mean it's no joke, man. It sounds kind of funny when I say it, but I think like some of these fucking scientists, man, that's why they have the terminology mad scientist. Like, I don't know what the fuck you mad about, but whatever. But they got some things I think, like, I don't know if you know them old school like air pumpers, like with the booyah, like I think they like have that shit made like
already.
Yeah, and like boom in the air and just like let that bitch go, like a blimp, for example. I think
talk about the virus, dropping the virus like that.
Yeah, I think they really be getting down like that, man. Cause niggas just don't come up sick like that, man. I mean, motherfuckers is dying from that shit.
But
population control, it is a lot of.
You don't
motherfuckers
think nobody?
Here,
you don't think not one person would have found out, or one person would have snitched him out by now, or nothing like that?
Well,
I mean, if
I ain't gonna say his name, Bill Gates.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
He snitched on himself.
I heard he funded the shit, man, for them to make that shit. So they want to dump it over there somewhere in China, and then say it came from China. But nigga, y'all did that.
See, basically, all I'm asking is like, I know COVID has affected your adventures, so to say. You know
yeah,
man,
so, definitely, man.
You haven't been having too many stories since, or are these like pre-COVID, or you know what I'm saying?
Well, I know they closed up a lot of stores, man. Especially that one I used to go buy my porno tape from.
Man.
They closed all that up, man.
You still pay for porn?
Huh?
You pay for porn?
No, I don't pay for it. I don't pay for it. I know a guy work there. He hooked me up with him. I give him a little discount.
You still get the DVDs?
Yeah, man. DVD, man. Yeah, I'm still on that,
with the
man.
Themes and shit? Like, themes to the movie
man.
and shit?
Nice. But it's been a while, man. But
it's free, right? You can go online. It's free. I'm just,
Oh, yeah. Oh, you talking about like Pornhub and all that.
Hey, there's plenty of sites that got free porn. You don't got to go to the store no more.
Oh, no, I don't. I haven't been in many years, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
but they shut that one down?
Right. That was one of my favorite ones, man, because I met a couple of them there, man.
Yeah, diversity in the movies.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro got a lot of movies or what?
Oh, have I bought a lot?
No, well, have you?
Well, I got bags, man, about bags of them,
This
like,
is before Pornhub.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All that, man.
When you had to pay for it.
Yeah, those, I used to get deal 3 for 1,
Three,
like
3 for 1.
Yeah, I used to do that, I used to work that, man. I burnt my VIP out on that
man.
But,
I couldn't imagine, man. I couldn't imagine having to buy a new DVD every time like that.
Oh, nah, man. I mean, not every time.
That would suck,
Well, that's why you get 3 for 1. So you only got to go one time and not 3. But things have been affected in a major way, man. As far
I'm
as
basically like your stories with your adventures, so to say. Have you had any during COVID?
Have I had a bitch with COVID?
No. I hope not. No.
No, me too.
Have you had any of these encounters with these females during COVID? Or are they all before?
Oh man, long before.
Nothing
before.
During COVID.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No. I don't know.
Staying safe.
No, this is all I had.
So it's staying safe.
In COVID, I only spent time with one special friend.
Okay.
That was I thought I could trust him, and I can't.
Okay.
We gonna leave fleas on this one.
We're gonna leave her nameless. We don't need to put her name at all.
Manuela.
See?
We can call him Manuela.
I tried to help you, but nah.
Oh man, I tasted one of them nut hairs, nigga.
Oh man,
I'm fucking with y'all.
So
go ahead though.
So I was just, you said you got bags of this porn you had purchased, correct?
Yeah.
So on average, bro, how much you think you spent on porn? Be honest now.
If I'm gonna try to. I mean, even the ones that I've given away.
Yeah, just rough estimate. You know, I'm just trying to think what because I wasn't alive. Like, I mean, I was, but it was kind of coming out where you didn't have to pay for shit. You know what I mean? So
right.
So I didn't have to buy DVDs left and right. So I can't really like get in the mindset of, hey, I got to go to the store and buy this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So how much you think on a regular, bro? You really had to come
DVDs,
out of pocket? Yeah.
My DVDs. Man, I mean, at one time, I know it was
before you gave
80,
away.
I'm saying $80, 80. I'm gonna say 1,000.
That's a subscription. 80?
I'm gonna say something about something like that.
So like 1,000? How much?
Yeah. No, not 100,000, maybe about 1,000, 2,000, something like that.
2,000?
I mean, through all out the time, yeah.
Just $2,000 worth, roughly.
I mean, it's probably no harder than that.
It's probably like 4,000, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
It's probably like 4 or 5 grand.
Maybe 6.
Okay, see,
maybe,
that's what I was trying to come
maybe
down
like
to.
8, 9, 10.
So you're gonna hit double digits before the end of the conversation. So you're probably at 10, roughly,
Right.
like your whole lifetime.
We're gonna calculate it a little more.
So damn, bro. So an average person, I'm not saying they gonna spend 10 grand, but probably like 4 or 5 grand throughout their lifetime.
Yeah, on the average.
Damn, they was getting you, huh? They was making you guys come out of pocket.
Yeah, man. I mean, you learn some things, you learn some things, Yeah.
Because it went from what, VHS to DVD, and then we got the online now, right?
Right.
So
what
y'all
about
had
that
to
other
pay
one,
like
the Blue Devil? They got the Blue Devil. One came
you
after
talking about
DVD.
Blu-ray?
Blu-ray, yeah. Yeah.
Nah, I'm sure they got
blue
porn.
something, cuz.
I'm sure they got porn on Blu-ray. I'm sure they do. They probably got it on 4K and all that. Dog. I'm sure there is even 3D.
What you say,
probably.
Fartgate?
5K, 4K, 5K, and
what
3D.
What is Fartgate? What is that?
No, it's not. It's definitely not called Fartgate. I don't.
Probably got something to do with the fart box.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard him say.
Hey, so I was thinking Fartbox could be something like you can build something around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take that word, make it yours, and drop a whole. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man.
Why you can't do that?
You can't do that.
Why you can't do that?
Because
man, I'm about
if
to.
you go back to episode 4, right? Me and Rodney had a conversation
about old girl saying
Emma Stone.
But look though.
Yeah, Emma Stone on there, man.
She just said it though.
Emma Stone, nigga.
She just said it, right?
She said somebody wanted to tongue punch her in the fart box.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm saying you can make that your brand, bro. The fart box.
For sure, man.
You know what I'm saying? The fart box, and drop shirts, hats, sweaters,
draws
fucking
match.
whatever you
hats, draws the match. Bitch,
hey,
you get that?
You might want to put that in the description box right there when you get it popping. The product line, the fart box.
Yeah, man. Like have a box like with a booty coming out and like smoke like a little cloud.
You design it however you want to design it. I'm just giving you the idea. I'm just saying that might be something throw in the back of your head just for a later time. You never.
All right,
know.
it sounds
Make
like
some
a
money
plan.
off of it. You never know.
Sounds like a plan. What about Titty Twister?
Hey, that might be season 2 right there.
Okay.
Fart box and then. Fartbox present Titty Twister. You know
man,
I mean?
I gotta have jumping cables on the nipples.
Hey, I really think that'll be a good little product line for you.
Yeah, we'll try it. We'll give it a shot, man. Everybody, watch out. That's coming to you.
Fartbox coming soon.
$5.99.
You giving them a deal, huh? The only reason I was asking about how much you spent, bro, in your lifetime is because I can't imagine being a young male. You know what I mean? And coming out my paycheck.
Right.
To go buy me some DVDs. Like,
okay.
You know what I mean? But I guess I'm sure you're not the only one because you've been in business for God knows how long. So
right.
That's a lot of money.
It is a lot, man.
I'm just saying that's like a drug habit. Like that's you know what I mean. 10 grand is 10 grand, bro. Like that. You can be good for a while with 10 grand. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right. You know, I don't know. Truth be told, I didn't go that hard.
Nah, I'm sure it was like
grand, but
I'm sure it was like
grand,
four, like 3 to 4, something like that.
I mean, at the most, maybe.
Right. I'm just capping out.
Yeah. I'm doing a salary cap.
But you got to remember all the times that you know what I mean that you can't think of right now. I'm sure there was times you were loaded and you don't remember buying some. You know what I'm saying? So you got to account for those.
Yeah, right.
You got to,
you know I was fucked up.
Yeah,
I was fucked up when I used to go get it.
I'm sure you was, but I'm saying,
man,
you got to account for the ones you don't remember. You know what I mean? So I'm saying like four.
Right.
Four is reasonable.
So we got to do that too.
So a guy like me probably spend like a $1,500.
Right.
You know what I mean? So on average,
I'm just double.
I can't imagine spending that much on fucking DVDs, bro. Like, that I'm gonna eventually probably just give away.
Yeah, and I realized after the fact, it's like, man, you know, when you see like a hungry dog in the corner in the alley or something, you throw him a bone. So I mean, niggas like that. I was throwing DVDs away. Like, nigga, I'm looking at
this no more here.
Yeah, and nigga at the door like a nigga cracked and shit. Like, man, let me get one, man. Like, nigga, take 5. Yeah, take 5. You can have them, you know, because I use them already.
You gave them to like friends and family that we will not name and shit, and like that type of shit, you know.
Yeah, Vincent.
Or you gave them to like all randoms, you know.
Don't leave Vincent out of this one. Vincent nasty ass, leave him out.
Look, I told you we wouldn't leave nameless, but you just dropping names.
I didn't tell on Vincent, man. Yeah.
We know he got something to do with this shit now.
That's just between us, man. Yeah, man. You know, he's the one. All right. I use him, man, try to give him back, man. And like, I remember 2 of them motherfuckers was like stuck together.
Oh, man.
I'm like, nigga, wait a minute, man. What the fuck going on with this Elmer's glue, nigga?
Bro said stuck together. What the fuck?
Keep that, man. Yeah, I was good, but you know, I hope he all right now.
My whole thing is, like, I can't imagine working 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying, get my paycheck, and having to take some of that paycheck and, you know, buy some DVDs with it. That's all I'm saying, bro. But
well, when you got your bills paid off,
I know, but you know, just as a vice, so to say, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's
just how you feel about it.
Like, I'm gonna go buy something. What? Like,
yeah, right.
You know what I mean? But hey, to each his own. I just never could wrap my head around that because I didn't grow up during that. Like,
right.
I said I'm 30. Like you know what I mean? I didn't get to experience that. Dirty 30. It's 31, you know what I mean?
31.
But I'm in my 30, so I didn't really get to see that because I'm glad I didn't have to. You know what I mean? It definitely saved me some fucking money. But it definitely made people like you spend a lot, huh? Right,
yeah, man. You know, when I was 30, man, which was like maybe 2 years ago, and I'm lying. 46.
It was probably popping when you was 30.
But then I had 2 kids already and shit, man. I was
by the time you were 30,
and I had all the porns that I already bought them already.
Oh man, you started when
you
was
man. So it was like, you know,
shit. Like I was gonna say he had projection tapes, bro. Like you started when you were 14.
I don't know
13?
about that.
Shit.
I didn't need no DVDs when I was 14. I just need Ivory soap.
Oh man,
you
know what? We're gonna leave the fucking technique up out of this. So we're not gonna talk about the technique or
the rubber ducky in the bathtub.
We're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna leave that alone.
Right.
But ever since, like, when I'm just thinking about it, you know what I mean? When you realize, damn, I don't have to pay for this shit no more.
Right.
Like, weren't you kind of mad you spent all that money?
Of course, because you look at what else you could have done with that.
Right.
I mean, like went to Figueroa or something. I mean, you know.
Hey, to each his own. Hey. But but all I'm saying,
it would have been cheaper.
That shit probably pissed you off.
Cheap. Yeah, it would have been cheaper on Figueroa, man. You know, might get a couple of flea wings.
We gonna leave Figueroa out of this.
Okay. I'm gonna say you ain't gotta do nothing but scrubble, keep a couple of flea wings off your nuts. You good?
Oh man, we gonna leave them working girls up out of this. All right?
Okay. Especially the one with one shoe on, huh?
One sock, one shoe.
We gotta leave them out of it.
I seen the
non-discrimination.
I seen the episode where you prefer the one sock. I seen it.
Yes, sir.
I never understood it, but I seen it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But,
I mean, that's what it's all about. It's all about seeing, man, because you got to know where you're going.
So that one sock is cold,
man.
right? That means she.
Right. You're trying to see where you're going. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it.
I've never seen. I mean, you know what I mean? Never seen one sock in my life, but I'll take your word for it, definitely, because if you have one sock and you coming to kick it, I mean, hey, bitch, you missing the sock. You
It's
know
a
what I mean?
definite
I'm just
turn
gonna-
on, man.
I'm just gonna let you know, you're like, hey, you're missing a sock. Do you want a sock? Like, do you want some
Yeah.
sock?
It's a definite turn on. One sock, little dingy drawers and ashy titties, good to go.
Oh man, I
Especially
can't.
like titties ashy, like
I'm
with like a
kinda
chalkboard.
scared.
Where you gonna write your name on it, with your fingernail.
Man, draw a picture
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
want 'em
no.
crusty like that
I'm kind of
sometimes.
afraid to ask you your stories, bro. Like I'm really like genuinely like terrified that I'm gonna hear something that's gonna traumatize me. Like, you know what I mean? Because that shit story. Oh man.
Right.
That was fucking disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
that was, oh my God, that, it was kind of hard to watch. It's like what they say about the car accident. It's so fucked up, but you kind of can't take it. That's what the show was at that point. Like,
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like,
kind of the impact.
Yeah, I was about
It
to
hit
say,
you
like,
later on.
that shit. Well, it was like, oh my God, and then all of a sudden, like, you kind of want to hear what's gonna happen next. You know what I mean?
Right,
so
right.
you
For
stay
some
tuned
strange
in.
reason, huh?
Right? But no, I can't, bro. After the first fart, you should have been up out of there. I'm just saying, like, but we're not gonna talk about that one. I'm just throwing that at Tuesday. After the first fart, you should have been up out of there. I wouldn't have waited. No, you swimming in shit at the end of the night.
You talking about Vanessa?
Hey.
Right. Oh, you talking about Vanessa?
Hey, leave Vanessa alone. We don't even need to mention Spirit Vanessa. We don't need to bring up Vanessa ever again because man, that was a traumatizing experience, bro.
Yes, yeah.
I'm sure that
broccoli.
didn't leave the back of your head for a while.
Yeah, it did. I mean, just the whistle, man. I mean, the first one I let go of. That whistle, man, that shit did some damage.
No, that's where you fucked up. The first one, you should have been out the door and in your car.
Yeah, man, it was, but
hey, it is
happen.
what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. But,
shit happens, man. Shit happens all over the mattress.
So I've been told. But we gonna leave that one alone because I don't want to jump back into the. We not doing that.
So I guess
I got some more questions for you. We just getting started. Don't try to jump out early. No.
Oh no, I ain't gonna jump out on nobody. Vanessa ain't here, nigga. You gonna get shit all over the microphone now.
So
talk shit.
So
all right, y'all. I guess that's
no. We still talking.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
all right, I'm listening.
You're not getting out the show this early. I got more questions for you.
Okay,
we gotta
bring it
tell
on,
the
nigga.
world. We got to tell the world what's going through the mind of Rodney. You know what I mean?
Go through the mind of Rodney.
That's what it is. So we were talking about aliens once again. Conspiracies, all this shit. How do you think you play into this? Like, do you think we're out here in a simulation? You think we out here really getting abducted, or I want to know what Rodney's point of view on the world and universe is. I just had that one simple question for you, and then we'll move on to another one.
What I think about the world besides the orgy?
Because earlier he was talking about they have orgies in space. That was his thing, just the orgies and trying to like beat around the bush to get to it. But I guess he wanted to dive right in. So
right.
We go ahead and speak about the alien orgies. You think? I got to see how it breaks down.
There's no way you can really edit an orgy.
No,
it's just
goes all over the place to where it wants to go, huh?
Yeah, it's just something that it's gonna happen. It's gonna go, man. Because as long as you have on your PPE, you got your PPE on, you can.
You just in there.
Okay,
that's it. So you think there's different types of alien species out there? You know what I'm saying?
Species?
That way they all look different. You know what I mean? Like this one's from this planet, so it looked like this, or this one's from this planet, so it looked like.
I wouldn't doubt that. I would not doubt it at all.
When this orgies,
something like reptilian kind of people.
That's one kind. Yeah,
but I've never seen one. I would like to meet one, man.
Hey, a crazy story about that. I'm gonna jump back to this thing because I was gonna ask you, but a crazy story. We was in like 10th grade, bro, and something. We had dips from school, you know what I mean? We were at Mayfair. We had dip from school.
Okay.
And then we was on, Los Angeles. Los Angeles and Bellflower right there, between Bellflower and Clark.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right. I know the area there.
And then we was we went to the liquor store, and it was a few of us, probably like 6 or 7 of us. And then me and the homie Eric were trailing back or whatever. They went to the liquor store right there at the corner.
What's up,
and
Eric?
we heard, what's up, Eric? And we gonna get you on the show at some point. We heard, we heard sirens and shit. You know what I mean? So like we didn't think nothing of it. You know what I mean? Bellflower shit happens on time, whatever. But then they started getting closer to exactly where we were at. You know what I mean? Like they was coming to that direction.
Right.
So yeah, everybody was okay. Let's get up out of here. You know what I mean? So they ran up in the liquor store. Me and Eric was standing outside.
Okay.
And you know the little sewer, the gutter right there on the street.
Right.
Yeah, somebody or something reached out a hand and grabbed him by his ankle.
Oh boy.
And then let go and swooped back in.
Did you see what the hand looked like?
Yeah, me and him saw it. But
it was
we didn't
nobody
else because they was in the store. But we didn't know what the fuck.
What was that?
What was that?
That's
you know
crazy.
what I mean? And we ran, bro. Like we was like kids. We took off running.
Right.
Something came out the fucking gutter or sewer or whatever and grabbed his ankle, bro.
Oh boy, that'll freak me the fuck out.
You know what I mean? But then
and
I
it
was
wasn't
thinking,
like no regular human flesh or nothing.
It might have been, but just dirty. You know what I mean?
Like probably a nigga that ain't took a bath yet.
Something like that. Because then the sirens, you know what I'm saying? So they might be looking for somebody. Yeah. You know what I mean? Man, that's what logically came to my. But it didn't look like no regular.
It looked like no regular.
No, and when it pulled back, it didn't pull back fast, bro. It just.
Like slow.
Like on some weird shit. Like some
Grim Reaper shit.
Yeah, some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Damn, that's crazy, nigga. I mean, I would have just thought it was a dirty nigga trying to ask y'all for a Cheeto or something, nigga, but I don't know.
Nah. And that's what makes me believe about the whole reptilian shit.
Yeah.
And all that shit that they hear, you know what I mean?
Too.
Because that's some shit, bro, that I seen with my own two eyes. Like, and I was not fucking on drugs. I was not.
None of that.
No. It was no. That shit.
I was about to say, nigga, pass me some of that shit. I want to see somebody on reach out to.
But that's why I 100% believe in, you know, what you say, the reptilians and other species. You know what I mean? Like, how do I know they're just not there? We ain't never seen. You know what I mean? There ain't been no proof or nothing.
Right.
So
I'm gonna answer. This is what I think about that with my question.
Right.
You know, my answer to your question. I think they exist for the simple fact that we exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's simple. Like, we on this ball, on this sphere right here. And it's like 9 that only they know about. Only 9 other planets they know about.
And
they
that's not even
planets.
That's not even 99%. You know what I'm saying? They still got 90-some% of the galaxy. You know what I mean?
Like, shit, 9. It might be 90,000
that's
planets.
Just galaxy, not galaxies. You know what I mean? Like this is the only galaxy that they know of. You know what I mean? So So you telling me we the only one? Come on, man.
I mean,
if this one got this many planets and shit in it, like what how big could the other one be?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
I think Jupiter is the biggest ball, ain't it?
I honestly, I learned that shit in high school and I forgot. That shit went right out the window. But you ever seen Rick and Morty?
Who?
The show Rick and Morty.
No, I know about Rick D's in the morning.
Nah. That's far from it. Look, this is what you need to do. You need to go on any of these whatever. Like, get on and watch Rick and Morty.
Okay,
and
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Oh, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I'll show you. But it's a cartoon, bro. Okay. It's about this grandpa and his grandson, and he takes them to different dimensions. He has his portal gun. Oh, okay. And he takes them to different dimensions to do like some it's a funny ass show. Some like crazy ass shit, you know what I mean?
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out.
But just the concept of how he breaks shit down. Okay. And how we're in this dimension where this and this is how it is and this you know what I mean? Like
he gives the whole equation.
Right, this dimension where this is like post-apocalyptic Earth. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. That's what it is.
Future and all that shit.
Right. So they just go to a bunch of different ones just because he has this crazy thing he got to do over there or whatever. Right. But my whole thing about he know, like, for somebody to sit down and write all these little places that he could that just doesn't come out the blue. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
that's what I say about when they do these fucking movies and shit.
Oh
like, where do they get these ideas from?
They foreshadowing for sure. Yeah. They definitely doing that.
Like, how do they? Yeah. Like, but what is that? That's fart box or what? What's that noise there?
Go ahead. When I was doing like
get it from somewhere.
Like the AI one was doing like the Terminator and about how they flip on it and shit like that. Right. You know what I mean?
Like iRobot, shit like that.
And then they got the post-apocalyptic shit where like something goes wrong and then the whole world is, you know what I'm saying, over. We starting brand new and shit. So whoever's left is left.
Right.
all this shit, you know what I'm saying, doesn't come from nowhere. You know what I mean? Like
it didn't. Sure didn't.
I think people. Hey, I truly believe some of these motherfuckers is time travelers, like on The Simpsons.
Got that information
what is
from
it,
somewhere.
Matt Groening, or that's his name? Yeah, he's a time traveler, bro. And look though, this is what makes me think he's a fucking asshole.
Right.
So you gonna predict all this shit on The Simpsons, right?
Right.
And then have the nerve to laugh in our face and drop a show called Futurama.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then show all this fucking shit.
Right.
That's after.
Right. It's crazy.
So again,
another thing I trip off too, them fucking that clone shit.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I
be like, man, is they really
doing
this shit?
If I'm not mistaken,
a couple of
there's
bitches I want to clone.
If I'm not mistaken, they had to release some documents to where they was talking about the clone shit when it comes to the government.
Like, how do you deal with that though, man? Like, say you just get that one motherfucker and then she just sit there all day. Like, do she bathe herself or do you gotta bathe her or what?
See, it amazes me that's where your head went when you came to talk about clones. You know what I mean? Like anybody else, you know what I'm saying? They talk about clones that are going here to take over the world or to, you know what I'm saying, impact this whole. You was talking about if she bathes, like that's what you worried about if your clone does, if she showers and shit.
Yeah, but I mean. Yeah. Boy. Woo. I can't imagine what that would be like, man. I can't imagine that.
Rusty and all types of shit, huh?
Yeah, man. Oh, boy. I mean, nobody don't know. I mean, I know the old one's name, but this new one, nigga, that's going to be bitch.
Man, okay. So, look, the reason I was asking about the species shit, because the orgy, right?
Right.
So you think in this orgy, there was all types of different fucking looking.
There's different orgies going on all planets.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
all with the same species or all with different ones is what I'm saying. You think they fly from one planet to another and say, oh, this is what we got planned. Hey, we coming over on whoop-de-whoop, you know what I mean? And take off, you know?
If they are technologically, like, I mean,
how would you do it?
They
Yeah,
advance.
go ahead. Yeah.
So them motherfuckers is here before we even say, oh, they coming. You know what I mean?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, do you think they call, one galaxy to the other, like, hey,
shit, they communicate the way they do.
We trying to pull up, you know what I mean? Like, I got 5 with me, like, you know what I mean? Something like that.
I think we the only ones that don't have some physical sustainability for other planets. I think they all, for some reason, are able to come here.
They're able to go anywhere.
Walk amongst us.
But I still think there's this certain few that can't, you know what I mean? Go to certain ones.
The skin peel off and all that shit.
You know what I mean? But all that, but no,
tail come out and shit.
Right, I was gonna say they might not want them around. They might be some fuckheads. You know what I mean? They might not want on the planet. So
yeah,
you know
they say a lot of them, man. Like they can't sit down for a long time. Like back start hurting because they got scales on their spine and shit with their tail wrapped up in their ass and all that.
Absolutely right, bro.
Yeah, like I'm saying,
the stuff that I see nowadays, the stuff that I see nowadays, I can't even tell you if you know what, that might be right because you can't prove me 100% wrong. That's the way I see it. Even if you could prove it,
I wouldn't even try.
Even if you could prove it 99%, it's still that 1% of unknown that you or me cannot tell you about. So it's not 100% wrong. You know what I mean? It's
I'm not gonna say they don't exist. I'm gonna definitely say that.
I say they do. You know what I mean?
I'm saying.
I feel like I've seen more evidence.
I'm not gonna say they don't.
Yeah, I seen more evidence on the side of they might exist than they might not. You know what I mean? Like that's
yeah. Me saying that you can't say they don't. That's a possibility of they may be here.
Absolutely, and I feel like
sitting
they
right
already
next to you.
They already are. You know what I mean? But look, bro, if they got enough fucking. Do you see the makeup shit they be doing?
Yeah. On a couple of movies. I mean, how do they know how to make them look like that? No, not
even that. You see how intricate that shit is and like how perfect it be coming out? Like you can't even tell that's somebody else when they be doing them.
Yeah.
So imagine what they got through the government. You know what I mean? If we could do that for movies,
right?
You know what I mean? Imagine what they got over here.
Man, the real deal though.
Hey, you know what? I think it's
like
far more.
I really believe they. I mean,
but remember we was talking about that.
With you. I think they here.
Remember we was talking about that curtain that everybody liked that they don't want to see the real, and that's why they got that curtain.
Right.
That's where that come to. What we was talking about before about that how that comes to play.
They're trying to hide it.
They fuck up their whole mentality if they see the truth.
It'll scare a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's why people talk about being unplugged and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I personally think like that's the main reason is fear.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Fear of the unknown. You know what I mean? They're scared of what they don't know. You know what I mean? And if they found it out, they gonna break, bro. Not a lot of people are.
I say this to human or aliens in particular right now, man. Wherever you look like You come here, I would welcome you with open arms.
And
if you ain't got no duct tape, you ain't got no duct tape across the front box, it's mine.
Oh man,
I'm coming in. And baby come out, alien baby with a hearing aid.
That's how it's gonna come out too, implanted and all. Like it's not even.
Nigga Mari say you are the father.
They probably got their own show, bro. Their own show with their own daddies that don't want to be daddies. You know what I mean? These they probably, hey, you man, I would probably take you to the alien strip club. That's probably where you would want to hit first, huh? If you went to another planet, that's where it got to be, huh? That's the first stop.
Yeah, I want to see how they moonwalk.
Liquor store, I see. Liquor store. And
we got to hit the store first.
Yeah, because they store might be some extravagant
I get that motherfucker hurricane. I don't know what's going to happen after that.
Hey, you know what? I definitely would hit the store first because I want to see, bro. Like, because I mean, you go to other countries.
I'm not afraid of them. I would like to really meet some and see that, talking. You definitely gonna learn something.
I'm gonna tell you right now, like I haven't said this on no show or to people like that, but I believe it or not, man, but I feel like I've been abducted at one point. I remember it, but we're not gonna talk about it right here and now. We're gonna say that for a different time. You know what I mean?
They abducted you too?
Yeah.
Did your ass hurt after?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, but he might have had some different species ass aliens or something. Yeah, some different ones. Some ones from a different galaxy. You know what I mean?
Right.
But the ones that you know what I'm saying. But I remember it clearly. You know what I'm saying? The smell, taste, like it.
Tell us about it now.
Nah. We gonna like I said. We gonna wait because I'm gonna have a whole nother episode with you about just these conspiracies because I like where your head's at. So we're gonna talk about this a little bit more on a
that'll
different
be the next
show.
one.
Yeah, you know
we're gonna go UFO, unidentified fucking objects.
You know? That might be a little hour-long one. We don't know. You know what I mean? That might be longer. But what? Like I said, after the strip club, what would be your next stop? What would be the first thing after the strip club you would want to explore? Because I'm not gonna tell you you're gonna go before the strip club. I know for a fact you're not going before. You know what I mean? So where would you go?
Well, we're going to go to the liquor store first.
Right. And then
see what kind of alien juice they got out there.
Because they might, like I said, they, like other countries and shit, they got shit over the counter that we don't, it's illegal out here.
They might give you the titty twister.
They might give you something, right? You might have to give them a shirt. You know what I mean?
One shot and be like straight thizzle. You know what I mean?
Well, what would be your next stop after the boom? We went to the liquor store, got you your juice. We went to the strip club. You seen these alien strippers. What would be the third stop right there?
Figueroa out there.
See, man, why? What if it ain't no Figueroa? Like, what if they got a spot where it's just free? Here, go to this building, and you know what I mean? Like, just
how about we just go on Moon Boulevard, Moon Drive,
Moon Boulevard. Look at all
that's
the moons. That's
all
the one.
Moons. Hey, look, all of them bent over.
If I ever get to one of these spots and I see a Moon Boulevard, I am gonna laugh so hard, bro, to know that you predicted a street in another fucking galaxy.
Yeah, I told you I was reptilian, nigga.
No, okay. So now we know.
My seat hurting my back.
That's what it is.
Nah, we all right, man. But yeah, if you never know, man, you might come across it. But don't forget about me.
No, not man. Who knows? Like I said, who knows what's out there? I can't be the one to tell you because shit. Like I said, 99% doesn't beat 100. That's all I'm saying. So if you tell me you seen, like if you can't even tell me you seen 100% of space, then how can you tell me what's out there?
You ain't from,
like, how do you know more about space than you do our ocean? That makes no sense. You know that's true, right?
Yeah, right. Most people do.
No, like we, like as a species and human beings, know more about space than we do our oceans.
About oceans.
And you know what I mean?
Our own shit.
Yeah, and that don't make sense to me.
Own.
Like that don't make sense because it's right here.
Right.
You know what I mean? So what
like
the
you
fuck?
So worried about what's going on over there,
it's
not
right here.
Worried about your own house.
I think that's like a money scam. You know what I'm saying? Just so NASA can cash
it's a
out.
Psychological thing, man.
That's
I think the way we're taught has a lot to do with that. You know,
in what
watered
way?
And dumbed down, like. You know, for all the reasons that be, you know, like
there's nothing there.
School is. I can't tell a kid don't go to school, but it's a lot of bullshit with the program,
I agree.
The way it works. You know,
I
the
definitely
teacher tells you lies, man. They lie to you. They tell you things that are not accurate. You know, especially that fucking history book, man.
Right. And it's crazy how they change it up. Every so often they'll give them a new history book, a new
curriculum. They change
it'll be
the
different
book,
shit,
story.
yeah. But it'll be very small shit to where you don't really. But it adds over like time, as time passes and you start to see like from the first one to book 19. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's a huge difference in that little topic.
It ain't nothing like that
but,
first one.
Right. It just switches off slowly. why are y'all doing that? You know what I mean? Like, why don't you want them to know that? That don't make sense to me.
Trip,
but
man. Like,
I agree with you on that.
Think about, Webster, right? Webster, for example, the dictionary man. I mean, he made all the words of the language that we speak, which is English. They say that's not our primary language or whatever, but I always tripped off the first version. Man, I don't know if you dig all the way back. That motherfucker was about that fat, like something like 1,000, 1,500 pages. And they had the word nigga in there.
The original one?
The original one. They had the word nigga in there.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
N-I-G-E-R. And I was like, damn, when I looked at it, I was like, I didn't know. Because, all the new websites don't have that.
No, not at all.
They changed the word to nigard, N-I-G-A-R-D. But the original word nigga, I looked up the definition because I was interested, man.
Right.
I'm like, man, let me see what this word means. It says a machine used for plowing fields. And
Did it really say that?
For plowing fields, like
bro.
mules plow fields. But I was like, I had to think about that. Like, I wonder why would he pick this word and make that the definition?
Man, you know what? We gonna keep that into, you know what I'm saying, the next one.
That
the next one, the conspiracy theory and shit. We gonna bring that one in.
They took that word out, man.
But we gonna have to sit down again, man. We definitely gonna have to do this again because I got more popping up.
You know what I mean? And you gonna talk, my
definitely,
brother.
bro. Just don't have no, you know what I'm saying, bald hair or nothing on your, you know what I mean?
Oh, no.
I'm fucking with you.
Come on,
I'm fucking with you.
I ain't did nothing today, man. No porn today or nothing.
Okay. All right. We're gonna take your word for it.
Yeah, right. Man. But we in the middle of Giza with them bald-headed cats.
Right.
You know, they running around with their gold chains on, looking for them queens. And
funny.
She got a nice one for me today. I'm going to eat some corn. We're going to eat it together. Then after she digests, I'm going to go deep and try to recycle it.
Hey, you know what? You do what you do, man. It was a pleasure being on the show, though.
Yes, sir.
We're going to definitely do it again.
So everybody, once again, your boy, That Rodney, with my man King Tut, a.k.a. Mike Miggity Mac. We finna do that thing and fade to black. All right now. Y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves and wash your hands after you jack off. Good night.
Innovative.